My channel. My name is Brittany if you're new here. We're getting a new vlog going. It's mid-October right now. We're just headed over to my friends for a play date. I have some little things I want to do today, so I thought I would bring you along. Okay, it's well later. The play date was so nice. It's just the best. But my friend is actually redoing her whole kitchen, so she ended up having knobs from the exact place and pulls that I was gonna order from. Just happened to work out like that. I'll show you. This is the exact color that I was thinking for our cabinets. I really like the shiny chrome, but this, I don't know if you can tell on camera, is pretty narrow. I need 3-inch pulls. The ones from Lee Valley don't fit our knobs, unfortunately. But maybe I'll find one that fits on there. Just the one that I have in mind doesn't. The only thing, we were kind of talking about how you can really see fingerprints, and I can see even from where we were touching it earlier today. So luckily we really only have these ones and 2 more, I think. So if I had to wash them all the time, it wouldn't be that much washing, but that fits perfectly. I'm gonna see if my husband can fit his hand under this. Good morning, it's Thursday. We're just picking up my mom and stepdad for the market. I have my coffee in this. The brand is Wave Ceramic. It's a local pottery out, and it's like the cutest travel mug ever. I love it. We're headed to the market, and then I'm working today. I'm doing a bunch of computer work. I'm gonna plan our photo shoot for the Christmas, like the holiday collection, because that is coming up so soon, in like 2 weeks, which is absolutely insane. Okay, just arrived to where I'm gonna work. I'm just gonna work at the barn for a little bit today. But I have an update on the knobs. The knobs, it's too much. They're too small. Like, I don't like how they look in the kitchen. They're just like too small for the face of the drawer. But I think we're going to end up having to sand down all of the front of the drawer fronts and the cabinet fronts, because they're peeling paint, and then under the old knobs it's super scratched up. So I'm thinking that's gonna end up being a spring project, so we're putting a pause on those unless I can find a nice 4-inch one. I think that would fit. I'll do a quick search, and then if not, we'll have to sand everything down. Anyway, I'm about to head in. I need a coffee desperately. We've been up since 5. I don't know why these early wake ups have been happening, but that's what it's been like. Just got home and he brought me my IKEA pickup. I'm so excited about this. Okay, my hair's crazy, just ignore that. I finally found curtains that fit our bedroom windows. They're super short because we have an old house. I'm excited to have privacy, because in the winter you can just see, it's like a fishbowl. I have one curtain, and it was this whole thing with Anthropology that we got one of the like sample ones, so we got our money back, but they didn't have any more, so we've just had one curtain and we need 2. Wash these probably and then put them up tonight. And I also picked up a new bedspread. It's like pulling a bit like warm in here from the light, but I have the gingham on and I just needed a fresh, cozier one for fall. I couldn't do the gingham anymore. It's cute, but I need it for spring. Like, it's not, it was driving me crazy kind of, but it's just this like tan and white stripe. They have it in blue too, which I would like, but I wanted something a little more neutral because we'll probably have fun flannel sheets. We're on a trail walk this morning. Good morning. We've been having very early mornings, so I just needed to get out on a walk. It's just mama. I really need to get out on a walk. So we're on a trail walk. It's a little chilly, but it's beautiful. We're gonna get a coffee and we're gonna have a good Friday. It's Friday, so I'm like pushing through. I'm hoping we can go out for supper tonight. All good things, right? I feel so much better after my walk. We probably walked for an hour and a half or so, and then I just grabbed the car, got some gas, and it's an oat milk latte with salted honey, and it's so good. Like, if you're ever around Famous Town, you need to order this. I just get a little bit, like, I don't like it too sweet. It might be the best latte syrup I've ever had, and they make them all homemade, so that's really good. And then I, of course, I got my mom an oat chai, and we're just headed to see her at my aunt's cottage. She's staying there for the night, and we'll probably just have lunch. I brought our leftovers. We're having a good day. I feel like my whole day turned around. Exercise and fresh air. Okay, we made it to the cottage. My mom is nowhere to be found. No idea where she is. I forgot my phone. I don't know the Wi-Fi password, so you know, we're just gonna relax here and hope she comes back. It's funny because 2 weeks ago I never would have forgot my phone. Like, I always knew where it was, but I've been so anti-screen lately. I've been off my phone. I haven't been scrolling. I've gone from like 4 to 5 hours of screen time a day to 1, like 1 and 2, because I do use it sometimes to like make videos, reels, all that kind of thing. It has made such a difference. I knew I was addicted to my phone, but just like being off of it showed me how much more I can get done. And I don't even think it's just the time thing. Like, obviously you save hours in the day, like you're making new time, it almost feels like, but it's also not having a bunch of like background apps in your head. That's what it feels like. Like, I'm not thinking about scrolling, I'm not getting input. Like, I felt that I just had way too much input and didn't have any time to process. So the idea of giving my brain space to process, to think, even to be creative, I've noticed I've just had more ideas because my brain has space and time to come up with it instead of just consuming other people's content. It's just such a huge thing. If you even cut down 50% of your screen time, I bet you'll notice a huge difference. I just use screen time blocking apps, and then when they're actually blocked, I leave them blocked. I don't ignore the warning or whatever. I just leave them. I don't know. I think my mindset just shifted, and until you're ready for that, you can't do anything, because I've definitely tried to not go on screens as much, and unless you're really set on it and you want to make the change, you won't be able to do it because you just ignore the warnings. It's post nap time and we're gonna do a little baking. We don't have to make supper tonight, so it's kind of nice to do a little something in the kitchen that doesn't mean making supper. So we're gonna make these gluten-free blondies, and it's actually Matthias's cousin made this book, and he makes these whenever they're visiting, and they're so good. They're so good. You wouldn't even know they're gluten-free. They're really doughy, chocolatey, delicious. Our Oh My God stuff is here. Matthias picked it up. It looks so good. He gets the smash burger, which I've had before. Their burgers are insane. I got the PB&J burger, and it comes with strawberry bacon jam. It's really, really good. I feel like they've upped my burger bracket. Now, nothing is as good as their burgers. Good morning. It's Saturday today, and I'm all dressed up in a workout set because I'm going to a workout class. I don't know for sure, but it's definitely one of the only workout classes postpartum, like post-baby. So I'm a little nervous. It's low impact. It should be really fun. It's at a local studio in Lunenburg. Just back from the workout class. I had the best time ever. I love going to workout classes. It was low impact, kind of Pilates-y. I don't know if that was like Pilates, but there was like little pulses and all that. I loved it. Core part was so brutal for me. I have zero core strength. I haven't worked on my core since I had Harvey, and I know that's bad, but fitness just hasn't been a big priority for me, which I really want to get back into because I miss that part of me. Like, I love being active and feeling good. I go on really long walks, so that helps, but just like the strength part of it, I want to prioritize that again. So even trying to fit this into my routine on Saturdays would be good, like 1 day a week, 2 days a week. I would love that. It was so nice to have a studio in Lunenburg. Like, it's so beautiful, and everyone was really nice. It was a really good time. I went with my sister-in-law, and she was saying how it's so good for the winter blues, and I totally can see how that is the case, just having something to look forward to and romanticizing the little things, even though it'll be freezing cold here and dead, like no one comes here. I definitely want to add it in. So if you're around the area, Lincoln Street Studio, highly recommend. Of course, we got a coffee at number 9 in Lunenburg, and now I just came home to a package. So I guess it's my lucky day. I have no idea what it is. On the outside, it says Kitworks brand experience. Raw sugar, which they do like clean hair care, shampoo, conditioner, the scalp scrub, a hair mask even, oh my gosh, and body wash. Wow, I was needing body wash. This is such a treat. Wow, I'm so excited. I feel like we should smell it. The body wash. Oh, it smells really good. It's not too strong. You guys know I'm picky about scent. Green tea, aloe vera, cucumber. It just smells really fresh, like a spa. It's giving spa. Yeah. Last oh my god of the season. Oh, it's your turn. I always get the PB&J burger on gluten-free. It's so good with waffle fries, sweet potato. Okay, Mom's first time trying the PB&J burger.
I'm gonna try a sweet potato fry with chipotle.
Chipotle!
Chipotle!
You and Matthias.
Chipotle. Okay, I'm gonna try the sweet potato fries with chipotle. That's
so good, right?
Sweet, crispy, and warm.
Then PB&J burger, first ever bite.
Wow, so good.
Don't you think it's so good? Good morning. Good morning. It's, I don't know, 6:30 or 7. We are up early today. This has been kind of the norm lately, but made a coffee, tidied up the kitchen, and now we're on to organizing all of the wrapping paper for Christmas and birthdays and everything because I want to get some new stuff today. I want to stock up. I usually get my wrapping paper really early because all the good stuff gets sold out and I want to get like velvety ribbon. And we're gonna get groceries in Bridgewater today. I have a couple things to show you. I found an art piece for a place that I've been looking for a while, so I'm very excited. Okay, Matthias just hung it last night, so the tools are there, but I love it. And I like the silver since I'm gonna go with chrome in the kitchen, I think. I got it at this place in Mahone Bay called Oak and Fern. They have like used things and also new. And then I want to do either sconces or the previous owners had these, they were sconces I guess, but they were for candles, which I think would look really good. My toddler started the organizing, so we're gonna we're gonna sort this. So satisfying. Quite a bit of rolls and then a lot of ribbon, but I still want to get some velvety stuff. I'm gonna do like a theme every Christmas. All right, we're back from Bridgewater. We went to Fresh Cut, Sobeys, which was just the best experience. I love Sobeys, and I was shopping alone. The boys went and got food, so it was just like such a treat. But you know, that's like one of my hobbies I love, but especially Sobeys. Superstore, bit overstimulating, but you pay for it at Sobeys. So, and then I did go to Winners. I'll show you the wrapping paper. I haven't even talked to you guys about my Christmas mindset this year, but I'll show you the wrapping paper. So it's this really cute foil. I got 2 rolls of those and then a black one that matches with stripes, just because I thought it would be nice to have an assortment, and because, you know, I wanted my velvety ribbon. This is like a forest green and then a red. Love. I want to talk about what I did for Christmas this year because I was organized for the first time literally ever. I went through everyone I needed to buy for and I brainstormed gifts for all of them. This was in September. I did it. And I kind of did an approximate budget because I've been putting money into my sinking funds for gifts. So I've been putting a lot of money each month into that just leading up to Christmas. And since I started my whole weekly budget, I don't even think I talked about it here, but I'll talk about it in another video. If you want to know, just let me know if you're interested in that. But I've been doing a weekly budget and saving buckets. So I went through the whole list that I had brainstormed for each person and kind of came up with a budget or how much it would cost, so then I knew how much to put into my savings bucket for gifts. So I feel very organized. I've bought some gifts already. I need to keep buying, but I'll probably wait till Black Friday for some of them. But it feels good to not be stressed about Christmas because with candle season being so busy, I always have so much stress and anxiety around Christmas and just trying to get everything done and still make it special. So this year's gonna be different. We broke the cycle. I'm like creating systems that help me feel a lot better and stick to them because they work for me. Like I'm creating my own systems, you know, but I can definitely share budgeting and all of that if you're curious, because maybe my system would work for you too. Now I'm like, okay, I can start wrapping. Just can't wait for the Christmas season. Good morning. It is November 1st today. We had the best Halloween ever. I can't even describe how good our Halloweens are here, but yeah, it was just so much fun. We're gonna get outside. It's Saturday. Boys were just gone for a truck appointment and I was home alone for the first time since my toddler was born. So 2.5 years ago in the morning, like for a morning at this house. It was my first time at this house alone in the morning and it was so nice. I usually just like spending my time with my toddler, so we spend a lot of time together, But it was really nice to just have peace and quiet, and I like journaled. I watched one of Carter Sullivan's cozy vlogs, and I edited a YouTube video. So it was just really good. But now we are back to it. We're gonna meet my mom, go for a walk, get a coffee. I'm pretty sure it's cold out today. I have layers and a vest. I don't really have a fall coat, but at this point, I don't want to buy a new coat because soon it'll be full on winter weather and I'll probably have to wear our parkas. But for now, the vest and layers.
Shipwreck in the dark, far from the harbor, far from